Hi, kindergarten. Welcome back this week for our interactive read aloud. So we're asking ourselves, what do good citizens do? And one of my favorite stories that talks about good citizens is a fable. Now remember, a fable is a story that's fiction that teaches us a lesson. And the story that we're going to read today is The Little Red Hen. Now, as we're listening to the story, you're going to be waiting to hear these important words. Respect. To show respect, to treat others as you would like to be treated. Respect. Citizen. A citizen is a part of a community. We are citizens of McDonald's School. We are citizens of Moscow, Idaho, and we are citizens of the United States of America. So when you're asking yourself what do good citizens do, you have to know that a citizen is a person who's part of the community. So what do you do if you're a good, helpful part of your community? Another word we're listening for is tidy. When something's tidy, it is clean and in order. Tidy. We're also going to be listening for the word hauled. Hauled means pulled or dragged something heavy with a lot of effort. I saw a toddler who hauled a full wagon by pulling it. Hauled. And the last word we're listening for in our story this week is necessary. If something is necessary, it needs to happen or it has to be done. It is necessary that you practice reading for 20 minutes every day so that you can keep sharp at that skill. So, with our words respect, citizen, tidy, hauled, and necessary, let's read our fable, The Little Red Hen. Once upon a time, Little Red Hen lived on a farm with her friends, Pig, Cat, and Duck. Little Red Hen worked hard. She kept their house tidy and did the chores. However, her friends were very lazy. They wanted to rest while Little Red Hen did all the work. One day, Little Red Hen found a grain of wheat. She excitedly ran to tell her friends. She wanted to be a good citizen by including her friends in her plan to plant the grain. Who will help me plant this grain of wheat? She asked. Not I, said Pig. I am busy rolling in the mud. Not I, said Cat. I am getting ready to take a nap. Not I, said Duck. I'd rather float on the pond. Fine, said Little Red Hen as she turned away. I'll plant it myself. Are Pig, Cat, and Duck being good citizens? All summer the wheat grew and grew. Little Red Hen took care of the wheat every day. She watered the stalks and pulled out the weeds. The wheat grew tall and strong. Soon it was necessary to cut down the tall stalks. Then Little Red Hen would bring the wheat to the miller to grind into flour. One morning, Little Red Hen approached her friends who were enjoying the beautiful sunshine. That means she walked up to them. Who will help me cut the wheat? She asked Pig, Cat, and Duck. I will also need help carrying the wheat to the mill. Not I, said Pig. I want to cool off in the mud. Not I, said Cat. I'm still tired today. Not I, said Duck. I promised my friends I'd go to the pond with them. Fine, said the Little Red Hen. I'll cut the stalks and bring them to the mill myself. So she cut the stalks, packed them, and carried them to the mill at the end of the road. Oh dear. Soon the miller had sent the freshly ground flour to Little Red Hen. Little Red Hen was eager to start making bread. The soft, fresh flour smelled delicious. She couldn't wait to get started. Little Red Hen called to her friends who were spending the afternoon outside. Who would like to help me make bread from flour in this bag? She asked Pig, Cat, and Duck. But Little Red Hen's animal friends were not interested in helping her. Oh dear. Again they sat lounging in the hot sun. "Not I," said Pig. "I'm too busy basking in the sun." "Not I," said Cat. "I need my rest today." "Not I," said Duck. "I was just getting ready for another swim in the pond." Little Red Hen sighed. "Fine. I'll make the bread myself." So she hauled the sack of flour to the kitchen and began gathering the ingredients she would need to make the bread. Later in the afternoon, the scent of freshly baked bread floated out the kitchen window and drifted across the farmyard. Pig, Cat, and Duck smelled the delicious bread and wandered to the farmhouse. When they looked in the kitchen window, they saw Little Red Hen sitting at the table. She was going to eat the bread without them. "Ah, who will help me eat the bread?" asked Little Red Hen when she noticed her friends in the window. "I will," said Pig, licking his lips. "I will," said Cat, smiling at the Little Red Hen. "I will," said Duck, staring hungrily at the bread. But Little Red Hen shook her head. "No, you may not have any bread. I did all the work. I planted the grain, cut the wheat, took it to the miller, and made the bread. Since you did not respect all the hard work I did to make this bread, you may not have any." So the Little Red Hen ate all the bread by herself. Well, kindergarten, I wonder, do you think Pig, Cat, and Duck were behaving like good citizens? I want you to take some time and answer for your teacher, either in a paper note that you send back with your packet or in a comment below. Tell us, were they being good citizens? And if no, what should they have done? That's all for this week. Thanks, friends.